Good morning. Starting off day 153, Sunday, August 16th, here at the Ohm Dome. It's going to be a great day. All right, we're in the downstairs portion of the Ohm Dome. This guy's got it set up, hiker box laid out, coffee, packs. Of course, you always got the map. So we're like right around here, and still got to get to here. Everybody's like, how's it feel? I'm like, it feels like I got to do like 260 miles. That's how it feels. The bunkhouse. This is just really cool. I showed you the bunkhouse yesterday. You just sleep in there. That's it. And then just cool hangout area in here, and nice little sunflower. Hello, sunflower stuff. All right, we're starting the breakfast action here, and check out the pancake. Nice. Good morning. Starting the day off right. Moose Man AD with the blueberry pancakes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, still at Ohm Dome, but talking to Wes D's father, who I stayed with Wes in New York City. He stays at Ohm Dome. This is his bird feeder contraption, and he calls it Bird X because when he lowers it, it's on a string right there, just like Elon Musk. We're at the trailhead. Yeah, everybody's getting unloaded right there. That's our host, Ryan. Trail name Yukon. Look him up. Mile 1950.9, 8:30 in the morning. Let's go for a hike. Mile 1951, going up Blue Mountain. First view of the morning, South Arm Road. Going up. Mile 1952, pretty good grade. Took about 45 minutes to do a mile. And seems like no hike in Maine is complete without having metal rungs on the rocks. I didn't get the photo, but had to go up. Still some up to go. Mile 1953. Still got about 600 feet to get to the summit. Going up again. Here we go, more bars. 10 o'clock in the morning, 2.6. Much different terrain today than yesterday. All up. Summit of Old Blue Mountain. Elevation 3586. Here we go. Looking back, this may be the last view we get of Mount Washington, way in the distance.
A mile before the end, there's a clearing.
Mile 1954. Mile 1955. Nice little cruisy section. Mile 1956. With a view and a bench. Like in the signs here, a mile to go to Bemis Mountain, 7.3 to the pickup point, and we came from South Arm Road. So almost halfway done, but I think the big climbs have been done. Oh yeah. Lots of evidence of moose. Both singular and plural. But great morning thus far. Great conditions. Of course, the trail is always going to be throwing something at you. Just a quick shout out to the best supporter that isn't a supporter this year in the Warrior Expedition program, Karen R. She's unable to provide direct support, like transportation, things like that, but she's stayed in touch with me and has been providing Very valuable local information on hostels, routes, transportation. She answers my questions before I even have a chance to answer them. So much appreciated, Karen R, for being the best supporter that isn't a supporter. Mile 1957, almost to the peak. And in the comments the other day from YouTube, I highlighted the gentleman Kelly doing the FKT attempt, and somebody said he's got a team. Well, everybody's got to have a team to do the AT. So sometimes the team is made up of folks that just you meet along the way, or you got some permanent team members, and the number one team member is Monica. She's in California taking care of everything. But yesterday she kicked butt. Paso Robles came in second in her class in her cutting competition. So with a score 73 on He's User Friendly. But yeah, she takes care of everything. And then, other teammates like H keeps tabs on me. I think he knows more about what I'm doing than I do. And then also congratulations to him and his brother on their 40th anniversary of completing their thru hike. It was a few days ago. The Blues Brothers. And if you want to know more about what they did, I'll put in the comments a link to a video he did with Andrew Skirka back in December, describing his experience hiking AT before the glaciers receded. Just summited Bemis Mountain, no sign. All right, starting to head down. Mile 1958. There's a view of Wrangley Lakes. Lunchtime activities, packed out the Italian sandwich from the market from yesterday. Just sitting around, enjoying the break. Mile 1959. Mile 1960. All right, definitely getting distracted by the cornucopia of blueberries. Mile 1961. That's the saddlebacks in front of us. What lies ahead. Mile 1962. Mile 1963. Mile 1964. Nice seat. All right, made it to Route 17. Coming up on the scenic overlook. And there's Patriot. Wes's dad. There's Moose Man, AD. Good day.
13.
Finishing up the hiking day, 44 up, 37 down, 13 and a half miles. Sitting in a chair, thanks to the Patriot. Myron Avery, 1899 to 1952, born Lubbock, Maine, Appalachian Trail worker, tireless organizer. Follow the Appalachian Trail across Maine. It beckons not merely north and south, but upward to the body, mind, and soul of a man. Myron Avery in the Maine woods, 1934. He's the guy that built the trail. Just some epic views Here's the dinner action going on. Rolls. And I think there's beets in there.
Yes.
Beets for the win.
Yeah.
Finishing up day 153 on the Appalachian Trail here at Ohm Dome. Just such a epic place to stay. The owner, Yukon, who also appeared on Naked and Afraid, is super cool. Built this place from scratch, and just a great vibe. So sorry to miss it. Many people are going to zero here tomorrow because we're going to get rain, but the miles aren't going to hike themselves. So we got a little over 10 miles, but the terrain isn't too bad, and we'll get to Wrangley tomorrow night. So I think we'll be in a good situation. We'll just be wet for the day. Nonetheless, it's going to be great. Mile Marker signing out.